The point of bringing something back or sequelizing a property is to do right by the fans. You get what I'm saying? So, Peacock, why are you doing us like Nickelodeon, man? Hey guys, it's me, Derek here. We're back at it again. And if I'm being honest with you, I did do a reaction to this. And if I'm being honest, I restructured that whole thing and I said, no, I'm about to talk about this right now because this is just childish. For those of you who don't know, we're getting a sequel to Megamind, and it's apparently on Peacock. And at first, thinking, oh, they're doing a sequel to Megamind. It's been a couple years, not so bad. We got a sequel to Puss in Boots a couple years later, and we're getting a Kung Fu Panda 4 in a couple months. So I'm like, okay, yeah, can't wait to see a Megamind 2, and it's coming next month. And what the hell is this quality of animation? Don't get me wrong, I'm being honest with you. This animation is low key garbage compared to actual animation from TV. And it's kind of a disgrace that they actually used footage from the first movie in between takes in this. And you can tell this is not the same animation, not even the same voices. It does that whole thing where when Penguins of Madagascar was on Nickelodeon, they used the same voices as the penguins, but when they brought Kung Fu Panda, Monsters vs. Aliens, they replaced the animation voices and used them with actual voice actors, which I have no problem with it. But then again, it's like, why do it if you're not going to include these characters? And plus, if this is a movie, why does it look like a TV show? Which, I'm not going to lie, it does say at the very end that they spin it off into a TV show for Megamind. And I'm being honest with you, why even do this if you're not going to do the same way the first one was done? I know you need content for a streaming service, but DreamWorks being the company that it is and taking chances with movies, this is the one I feel like you could have actually taken a chance on to make it an actual franchise, because Megamind, it did the thing where it was a superhero movie, but on the basis it's actually a construction of a supervillain without a hero, and a supervillain can actually become good without their actual purpose. Good will be there to stop it, but what is bad if there's nothing to stop it from happening? You know what I mean? Megamind actually taught that lesson, and going into the sequel, or should I say spin-off sequel, which I'm not counting this as an actual sequel, by the way, it shows that with him being a hero or trying to be the new hero of Metro City, he's going to be the new guy in charge. And not going to lie, it's funny looking back. I'm like, damn, is this the only Megamind thing we're getting? But then I remember, oh, wait, a couple of years ago with the DVD, they included a short film called The Button of Doom that used the same animation and voices from the movie. And I'm like, this could have actually spun off into an actual sequel or TV series, because they actually use it to its advantage with Megamind not being a hero as Metro Man, fulfilling what he was promised, but now going into it being Megamind himself as a hero. I wanted to see that, but it doesn't look like we're going to get that in this. And it looks like he has a whole syndicate of villains that we teamed up with in the past, which wasn't even mentioned in the movie. So another retcon right there. So I don't even know why I'm going to keep going with this. I only wanted to mention it because I don't know why they keep going back or reverting back to these things, because it kind of reminds me of that Ice Age Buck Wild movie they released on Disney Plus a couple of years ago, replacing the animation and the voice actors and using them just in a way to make money off of the franchise. I don't know why they did this, but who's to say? DreamWorks, hopefully Kung Fu Panda 4 is good, which we already know it is, and the live action How to Train Your Dragon remake, hopefully that's good, because I've seen the set photos, and not gonna lie, I might be intrigued. I want to see the first look of Toothless, but hopefully we can actually get a way of DreamWorks saying we don't got to do this bullshit no more. No more TV series. All that was in the past on Nickelodeon. Let's bring it back to the future and actually upscale these characters to at least introduce them into modern eyes. Shrek 5 is coming out next year, and I don't want this to be a bad example of, oh, this is how you bring back an original character and introduce it in a new way for the younger audience. I don't want that. And with this Megamind movie, hopefully the trailer doesn't suit the movie itself and you at least get some fan responses. Alright, you guys, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. All my social media is down in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. So I have to leave this on a bad note.